Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot Shop. I'm here to do a Archangel Michael reading. I did one for a client today and then I was promptly guided to do one for my YouTube channel, so I'm going to do that. So this is a general message. The entire reading is going to be messages from Archangel Michael. I'm going to be using his oracle. I'm going to be opening with the Blue Angel Oracle and we're going to see what comes up, and I may be getting some other oracles as well. For everyone, I'm gonna start with the Crazy Sexy Love Notes. So we're gonna get a message from him to everyone from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes, and then I will put a link to this spread below in case you'd like your own personal private reading. You can be taken to my Etsy shop, but we're gonna see what he has to say. Wow, that one went flying. He's saying, notice the blessing, and we see some monarch butterflies. That could be a sign. The butterfly, particularly the monarch butterfly. But I see many blessings. Notice the blessing, but I feel like it's saying notice the many blessings. And I'm going to read from the back, and then we're going to move on. Gratitude puts us in a position of having instead of wanting, thanking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have, we take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and others. So it's going to multiply. Noticing a blessing is going to multiply it, and you're going to see more blessings is the message. But I feel like with this, obviously, there's like beautiful transformation happening and blessings coming our way. So let's see what else he has to say with the Blue Angel Oracle. Ooh, I love that one. Eternity, the immortal present. So again, to connect it, there's a present of a blessing. Like the word present just kind of popped out. I don't even know what the message is, but I definitely feel like there is a, it's saying present like in the moment, but I'm feeling like it with blessings, there is a blessing and a present, a gift like coming our way. Eternity. I'm going to read from the booklet. Let me see, what number is this? Oh, it's 44, I swear. Isn't that something? 44. Okay, that's a number that's been coming up a lot for me. Let me see. It says, this life which projects you forward is also the eternal life which folds back within itself endlessly time and time again. Your life unfolds within itself in an endless cycle. The future is inside you, waiting to appear. It lives alongside you in this present moment. You will never have more or less than the present. All you are, all you have ever been, and all you will ever be is already here. It exists inside of you. This card reminds you to keep focused on the present. For the present, everything exists. For in the present, everything exists. The magic of creation is now. You are an ocean of light unfolding through time. This is your story. Eternity is your destiny waiting to be fulfilled. So your future is already here. It's already within you. It's just an unfolding into it, right? And allowing energy. But, a combo message, I feel like there is a gift, a present of a blessing coming forward for us as well. So let's do the reading. I may be adding to the cards, adding to the messages. We'll see. Don't plan on reading from the booklet, so focusing on everyone, law of attraction, general message. Oh, I'm going to put this back up. Okay, how Archangel Michael sees us now. How he sees us. Energy healing work, which is pretty amazing. This came up. I just did a private reading and this card came up in the same place, I swear. Okay, thank you for so he sees us as energy healers. He sees us engaged in our energy healing work, and as I explained in that reading, this can come in varying degrees. You can be an official healer with with a lot of skills and accreditations behind you, or you can be born into a family or put into a situation where you are the energy healer. You know, you are there absorbing the energies and transmuting them and helping just by your mere presence. I mean, there are so many levels that we are here as healers. So, but that is how he sees us. I'm going to read the card, but I'm not going to go any further into it because it's like he's kind of repeating himself here. Okay, so thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessing and for all those around me. So for your own blessing, thank him for sending healing energy to you and through you to receive more of your own blessing and for those around you. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So you can also be connecting to, you know, healers or going to a healer, but I feel like this is our role as a healer and working on our healing energies and modalities. So he sees us as healers. So very beautiful. How can you feel more of Archangel Michael? How can you feel him more? How can you connect to him more? And it says, shield yourself. So it says, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. So ask for his shield of protection so you can feel him. You can feel that protection. So asking is key here. And that was also another message that came up in that other reading as well, was to ask for assistance and ask for the energies. But this is to ask for him to shield you. Surround us in your purple light, which allows the pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and to keep my loved ones safe. So asking for his shield is going to help you feel him more. You're going to feel his presence more. You're going to feel his protection more by asking for that shield, for that cloak to come in around you. How can you work with Archangel Michael to release fears? Honor and trust your feelings. I'm here, you know, there's denial. There's some denial here too. So, thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. So you can release your fears by expressing yourself. You can, you know, express those fears to him. Feel your emotions. Express those emotions with love. You know, have an inner dialogue with him. You know, but there's a processing of emotions, and I'm hearing the word denial. So some people might be denying emotional fears, which is easy to do. Who wants to feel that, right? So you can definitely, I mean, that's not a judgment call by any means. It's just an observation. And there's a need to kind of process that, dialogue it with him, and release those emotional fears. What Archangel Michael is wanting you to do next. Detach from the situation. I ask you to use a flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear and drama, that I may be centered in the knowing that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. And I was going to do a surrender card here, but he's telling me to do it here, so I'm going to. I don't know what this is about. So what he wants you to do next is detach from a situation, and we're going to see what more of that is here. Oh, okay. Got it now. So detaching from your ego, which, you know, you cannot completely detach from your ego, or I don't believe we can. But now this can also be detaching from someone. There could be someone in your life that is very ego based, and you may want to realize, and on a conscious level, that it's their ego that is doing the talking, and it's their ego that is getting in the way. And you may need to not detach from the person, but really detach from that egotistical behavior, right? So that could be in some cases. In others, it is our own ego that was wanting to run the show and be right, exact, etc. And it is, you know, it's our egos that get hurt and put off, and just, you know, kind of like a fronted type of energy. Like, oh, it says, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So he wants us to be humble, right? Being in the energy of having humility is what he wants us to do next. So he wants us to detach from egotistical behavior within ourselves and others as much as we possibly can, to consciously see them and catch them when we're in them. Sometimes they take us by surprise, our own self even, and he wants us to serve others and come from our heart. And it's going to be easier to do that when we detach from that egotistical behavior. So that's interesting how that came out, because I was thinking I was going to use that one there, and no, he said here. So detaching from ego is what he wants us to do next, and that is the situation. Egotistical energies. Parting message for upcoming months from Archangel Michael. So a little bit of what's coming for you in the coming months. Pay attention to your dreams. Again, another message that came up in that reading, not this particular card, but there was an ending message of dreams being important. So thank you for tucking me into bed at night and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. I invite you to my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this at a spiritual level and give me guidance. So you're going to be doing work in your dreams, in your sleeping state, in your when you are sleeping, you're able to process things and messages from him more easily. So you may wake up and you may not remember the whole dream, but you may start to get symbols, or throughout the day something may jar your attention or your energy to something. But what is coming is there could be literal messages coming from in your dreams in some way, shape, or form. So I'm going to pull a couple angel cards as well, also adding to what's coming for everyone from Archangel Michael in the upcoming months, what to expect, or what we can look out for, or messages that are going to be important. And we have what to do. This one came out too. Oh my gosh, this is almost repeating. So trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So taking action. We have creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So it can be dream journaling. You may want, if you have a dream and you wake up remembering it, you may want to kind of write it down so you can take action in the future about something. I'm going to pull one more here, and we have counselor. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So you may be counseling other people. You may be, giving someone assurance and guiding them. Or this could be yourself doing that with someone else, going to a counselor, seeing a counselor. So yeah, those are the messages that are coming from Archangel Michael. And I will put a link to this below. So angel blessings to everyone. Oceans of love.